Here's why mercury is a problem. In the most famous case of mercury poisoning, people in the Japanese community of Minamata ate contaminated fish for years. It caused birth defects and mental illness so severe that the town gave its name to Minamata disease. To work out how to reduce mercury poisoning, 120 governments sent delegates to a conference organised by the United Nations Environment Programme in Nairobi. This is the third in a series of 5 conferences to draft a global treaty limiting the use of the toxic metal. They've got a draft agreement now. They hope to have the final one ready for signing by 2013. Nobody here is arguing about the central principle of this treaty, and that's to reduce our exposure to mercury. But every provision makes life more expensive for someone. So one of the main challenges here is to work out which bits of the treaty should be legally binding and which ones should be voluntary. The world's single biggest source of mercury emissions is coal-fired power stations. They produce 26% of the toxic metal leached into the environment. Like most industries, reducing emissions here means introducing often expensive technologies that ultimately end up costing consumers.
We can't tell you what the cost is going to be because we don't know yet what the outcome of this process will be. But there will be a call for changes in the types, on the way processes are done, the types, the way products are developed, or to even change to alternative products with less mercury in them.
At the other end of the technology scale, the problem is just as bad. Village miners use tons of mercury to extract gold. Almost all of it ends up in the environment. Fixing big industries means simply adjusting the law, but at this level, it's a complicated social problem that demands comprehensive solutions.
If you only treat this as an environment problem, without seeing the real roots of the problem, I'm real worried that we will waste our times and our money in actions that don't go very far.
Nairobi delegates believe there are solutions, but a final agreement still needs to go through a tough round of negotiations. We'll know in a few years whether it's worked. Greste, Al Jazeera, Nairobi.